There we go. All right. First thing, I should have started this before I push record. I'm going to see how many times I don't call you Sabrina Carpenter today because I've done it 5 times
Usually I
before.
introduce myself. I'm like Sabrina like Carpenter.
All right. So I'm going to get it right now because I have to
I'm
introduce
just
you.
living in her shadow. I
All
know.
right. You know what? You and me both. Really?
I wish. I'd
So,
like to see her play first base though. I'm just gonna say that.
yeah, I don't think she can handle that too much. But you know what? She's very talented, so I don't want to discredit her. We are here with Sabrina Robinson. Um, See, I was just gonna call you a baseball player, and then, but I looked at everything that you do. Um, so you
Well,
you played hockey at one point. You're good at
yes.
hiking. You're swimming, bowling, acting. What can't you do is really the real
Mm.
question.
Thing like Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we're going to start with music. Um, I saw that you're from Brooklyn. Do you or do you not know Jay-Z, or can you get us tickets?
Hmm. I wish I did.
That's a no for now. For now, at
No, for
least.
now. For now. Yeah.
All right, Sabrina,
I'll work on it.
please do. So you are what the proper introduction is you are part of the first, well, you guys haven't started yet. The women's professional baseball team for Boston.
Yeah. Yes.
You are also a Chicago Snowball, apparently.
Yes.
Get that so much.
Apparently.
Apparently. You are the founder of the Montclair University Women's Baseball Club.
Yes.
What is there more? What else are you doing? What else am I forgetting?
Um, he said hockey, he said swimming. I dove at one point. Technically I wasn't a swimmer in college, I was a diver, but I swam in one meet. So technically
Counts.
I can count as an NCAA D3 diver, or I mean swimmer. I swam a 25 free.
That's great. Well, it only takes once to do it. Um, I have some questions about your acting skills.
Okay.
Okay. Your style is referred to as sassy and hysterical. Is that you? Is that how they're describing you? You're very
If
sassy?
that's how the people are describing me, yeah.
That's what it says. I'm just reading what the facts say. All right. So you're also spent a lot of time in New Jersey.
Yes. That
Your
was
high
my main
school?
stopping ground.
Yes. Morristown, is that what it's called? Is that your high school?
Yep. Yep.
Do you know the most famous people to come out of Morristown?
Well, Anthony Volpe is a big one. I actually played a game against him and I got a hit off of him. So that's my big bragging right from Morristown.
Okay.
Um, Other people, I know like I'm a big Hamilton fan, so
Oh,
Eliza and Alexander lived there for a little bit. Um, Other famous people. I feel like I'm forgetting a big one.
well, the Washington Guardians coach, Dan Quinn, is from your high school.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fran Lebowitz, who you may or may not know, she's she's big in the journalism world. Um,
Hmm. The name sounds familiar.
she's been around. She's been around. Um, since you're from New Jersey, do you know Method Man, Joe Budden, or Shaq?
I know Shaq, of course. Shaq is like probably my favorite athlete of all time.
Okay.
Method Man, I know. And then what was the second one?
Joe Budden, you don't know Joe Budden? Is he you running around his circles?
No.
No.
I
Okay. Proper answer. Good answer. Good answer.
think if I meet Shaq though, I can die happy.
Oh, Shaq. Tell me about your knowledge of Shaq. Like, do you know Shaq is Shaq, the athlete, the super insane basketball player, or just Shaq as in current Shaq?
Um, I mostly like know him now as current Shaq, but like growing up, I used to like my dad would watch a lot of basketball, like Magic Johnson,
Okay,
Shaq, LeBron. Obviously, LeBron's still playing, but yeah, we were classic basketball. He was a Heat fan for a little bit too, so
gotcha.
and Bulls. I don't know. My dad was all over the place with fandoms. That's why people ask me. I'm like, I don't. I would usually just pick one of the teams he was.
Okay. So what we do in this podcast, we like to keep mixing it up. We like to ask random questions at random times, like this one. How many cats are too many cats?
36.
How many cats do you have?
Two.
What are your cats' names?
Gabe and Flocka.
Now, okay, why did tell me about your cats, please?
Okay. So my first cat I got was a rescue. They found her in a washing machine. And she was about 4 years old, but she was the size of a kitten and really skinny. So we called her Flocka because Flocka is skinny in Spanish,
No,
and I'm Puerto Rican. So
that is not the reason I thought you named this cat Flocka.
also, Orange is the New Black. I was watching at the time, and there's a character named Flocka, so I was like, yeah,
Okay.
this, yeah. And then my other cat, Gabe, is a menace, and he's a kitten, and he's spoiled, and but he's very cute and he's very cuddly, and he's the only cat that's nice to me. So
Okay.
we love them both. They
All right. So you spend a lot of time or spent a lot of time in Charlotte. How,
Yes.
all right.
Few months.
Tell me how you end up in Charlotte.
I had friends that went to Clemson and USC, so it was just kind of, and I wanted to like check out the South. I had been visiting since freshman year and COVID, and I liked visiting, so I was like, let me try living there for a little bit. And I had gotten a job at Lifetime Fitness, who I used to swim for when I was younger, and I really liked the company, and it's a really nice gym, so it was like perfect timing. So I got an apartment across the street from the gym. Like it all just worked out. And I was like, all right, let's go live the Southern Charlotte life for a little bit. But then the snowballs opportunity came up and I was missing the city.
Mm,
And I came to visit for tryouts and I fell in love with Chicago. So
sweet. Um, were you always an athlete or did you like just kind of fall into it or like when did you fall in love with baseball particularly?
I was always an athlete, always throwing something at my brother. Um we grew up playing like wall ball. We were only a year and a half apart, so we grew up playing a lot of the same sports and going to the same practices. And then since my dad didn't take me out of men's sports a lot because he was like, "Why? If I'm not taking your brother out, why am I taking you out? Like, there's no difference." Um, we ended up playing a lot of the same teams together, and especially for baseball. Uh, but yeah, so sports. I always say like sports is really the only thing I'm good at.
Okay.
It's just if I'm not playing baseball, I'm dancing, I'm doing gymnastics, I'm playing hockey. Like I need to be moving, I need to be chasing after something.
When did you realize that you were really good at this baseball thing?
When people tried to get me to stop playing when I was younger,
Okay. That's a good reason.
when the coaches didn't want me showing up their sons, that
Mm,
was when I was like, all right, got it. So I'm not the problem.
yeah. So you stopped playing for a little bit because as you did, I mean, pro baseball isn't wasn't even a thought for quite a while.
Nope.
So what brought you back? Like what did you like, okay, this I want to get back into this.
So I actually stopped playing because of injury. I had
What injury did
suffered.
you have?
So I had four surgeries in between 2020 and 2022. So 2020, I tore my ACL, and
Oh.
then, but that was from gymnastics. So I never got hurt playing baseball. I tore my ACL playing gym or doing gymnastics. I just landed wrong. It was COVID. I'd probably gained a little bit of COVID weight, like bad landing. Who knows what happened? But so I tore my ACL, I was out for 9 months, and then I started diving and doing hockey. And then from diving, the impact on the board, all the jumping wore down the cartilage in my same knee.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go back in and get two more surgeries to fix all that cartilage stuff. And then from diving, I also had like very loose shoulders. So when I would dive into the water, they would dislocate, which ended up tearing my
Oh,
labrum. So I had labrum surgery as well, but now we're all good. I got back in the gym and after getting hurt 4 times, I was like, I don't care what I'm doing. Like I could be walking down the street. Like I want to be in good shape. And especially like not even like now in my 20s, like when I'm like 50, 60, like I need to be like in good shape and have good foundation so I don't get hurt anymore because 4 surgeries at 20 is enough. Like,
Oh,
um, but yeah, so I was out for a little bit due to that. And like you said, baseball wasn't even a thought for women. So I was just like, I wasn't really in a rush to get back to it. I still played once a year with my team, or once or twice a year with my women's team that we just did for fun. But yeah, I lost a lot in my swing because I wasn't doing it regularly. I wasn't catching anymore regularly. I realized that helped me my hitting a lot because I just started catching again. So I was seeing the ball a lot better when I was catching. But yeah, so I was out of it for a little bit, but I missed it and it brought me right back. I started coaching the club team at Montclair. So I got back into baseball through coaching.
okay. Tell me about that period of always getting hurt, like getting hurt, then coming, and like the mental part of it's like, all right, and then you think you're back, and then you're not back, and then
Mhm.
you're back again, and then oh no. How do you
Yeah.
how do you get yourself to the point where, you know what? I'm out of this dark world of it's thinking that I'm always going to get injured again.
Yeah, it does get dark. It's really scary. Like I was scared to even like bend down to do something because I'm like, oh, one wrong step and I'm out for the season again. But it really just taught me to appreciate like a lot of people get injured and can't return to a sport. I was lucky enough to return and get back stronger. So I didn't want to waste that opportunity. And especially that's why I got back into the women's league. Like as soon as they announced the pro league, like I dreamed playing pro MLB, but I didn't realize that even women's would be a thing. And I always said growing up, like it would be my dream to just wake up and go work out and then go play sports and then just go home for the day. Like I don't want a regular 9 to 5 because like
Mm,
I said, sports is what I love. Sports is what I'm good at. Sports
right.
like is my happy place. So yeah, it just really taught me to appreciate it and uh, fitness for women. I feel like when I was growing up wasn't really pushed as much, so that's why it forced me while I was injured. I did a lot of research on how to not be injured again,
Mm,
and I realized like, oh, I'm missing a lot of stuff that I should have been doing. So it taught me a lot, and I took it as a lesson, and I'm glad that I was able that it fit in the timeline that my life happened so that I was
yeah,
able to come back to pro league and just kind of hop in and get some training done and tweak and make it. So yeah, it was a long journey.
I'm sure. Um, yeah, I talked to a lot of athletes. Well, there's a couple in college who are coming back from like knee or surgeries, and they talk about that period, and it's like it's a dark place, but if you once you get out of it, and it's hard to
Mm-hmm.
get out. It's so hard to get out of it
Mm-hmm.
because you never. But it's good to see that you're in a better place. Speaking of better place, so you hear about this pro league. What makes you? It's like, okay, you know what? You were just like, I have nothing to lose. I'm going to try out, or did you like? What was the moment you're like, I'm going to try and just see?
Um, like I said, I had been playing with my team once or twice a year, which is more than a lot of women had been doing. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I feel like I'm at a good spot. And baseball is kind of like riding a bike for me. Like
Okay.
I knew, and I was living with my brother at the time, so I would grab him to go do bullpens and help me train and stuff. And I did have a lot of like getting in shape to get to, but I was at least able to train for tryouts just to get through that.
So then tryouts happens, and you're like, were you scared? Were you like, how did you go into tryout? Were you confident that you were like, okay, I got this. This is easy for me right now.
I just went in. I said like it's the first thing. Like nobody knows what's happening. Nobody knows what the skill level is. Like just go in and do your best. Like I've been playing baseball for 20 years. If I don't know what I'm doing now at this point, then like I'm never gonna know. So I just need to go do what I can do and just play baseball. So I really just let myself just play the game. Like that was it. That was all I had to think about.
Were you, tell me the moment when you found out that you were drafted.
Oh, drafted. So I was at a baseball tournament, the one that I was talking about that I
Right.
went to once a year with my team. And they had thrown a draft party because it's a big women's baseball tournament. So a lot of us were getting drafted that night. I was on live on my phone trying to talk to like my friends and family. My phone dies, and
Oh,
then I went downstairs to charge it really quick because it was like first round, second round, and like I wasn't really hearing anything, and I was like listening. But then I went to charge my phone, and as soon as it charges back up, someone comes running down. They're like, Sabrina, it was you. And so I literally just left my phone there, and I sprint out, and I like run up, and I saw my name, and I was like, I started screaming and jumping, and then my teammate next to me was also on the team with me, so she just started screaming and jumping, and then everybody, you can see all of it, everyone looking down at us because like we just came out of the tunnel screaming. But it was crazy. It's still surreal. Like I don't know if it'll hit until like we get on the field.
All right, so when do you actually get on the field for that?
Technically, we've had one exhibition game so far.
Hmm.
Um, that was in Fort Myers. We didn't play as teams. We just played as mixed teams. But so we had one exhibition game, which was pretty cool. But it was nice. It was like kind of a get the jitters out game. So
Right.
that one didn't feel like a real one. But we'll start August 1st, actually.
August 1st. You're a baseball fan, I see. You're a big Yankees
Yes.
fan. You
Yes.
have a favorite Yankee?
Derek Jeter growing up was my favorite. I like shortstop only because of him.
That's fair enough. I mean, if there is a Yankee to like, Derek Jeter is the one. So, all right.
Yeah. Mariano Rivera as well, growing up.
Okay. So, tell me how you get to Chicago. Oh, because we're on this journey. You're Charlotte,
Yeah.
you get drafted. You're like, okay. At what point does the Chicago snowballs creep into your brain?
So one of my teammates from the my women's team was trying out, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds like so much fun, like dream job." And I was like, "Oh shoot, but it's in Chicago, and I don't live anywhere near Chicago." So I texted, and I was like, "Hey," because like, why not ask? Like, no, it doesn't hurt to just ask. So I asked. I was like, "Hey, I'm not local, but like what would that look like? Like maybe I could fly in and out. Like Frontier flights are really cheap. Like maybe we could work something out." But Sherry texted back and was like, "We'll figure it out." Like
You
so
were
I
texting with Sherry?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll go right to the owner. Why not? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, 'cause I think I originally texted the Instagram account, and then they put me in one of the like Q&As, and then I explained my
Yeah.
situation, and then Sherry talked to me.
Okay. And convince you to come try out.
Yeah.
All right. So you get this is your first time in Chicago?
Tryouts was my first time. So yeah, in January I flew in for tryouts. I took the bus for the first time by myself. I missed the
Oh.
stop because I forgot you had to pull the thing. I'd been away from public transportation for too long. So I had to figure out the whole cat system, but we got it. I made it. And yeah, so tryouts was my first time. It was super cool. I just felt like I was back in New York. I missed it so much. But I loved it. And tryouts was so fun.
Okay. So are you here now permanently or for now or where are you?
Yes, here permanently for now.
Look at you. Good for you. I remember your name came the first time I heard your name, was very, very randomly. I was harassing Sherry about something, and she
When are
was
we
like,
not harassing Sherry?
"Yeah, you have no idea." I, um, I think at one, I forgot it was something stupid. I think I like was like, "I need a hoodie too," or it was something stupid, and she's like, "I gotta go pick this girl up from the airport. I can't talk to you right now." It's like, just what else are you doing? What? Who are you picking up from the airport? And I don't know if that it may or may not been you. She didn't men your name was thrown out there. So
I not for tryouts.
no, this was after tryouts. This was after tryouts.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think that was me then.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
All right. So now you're in Chicago. You're a member of this crazy whatever this is, really. Whatever it is. Um, and I keep seeing the Instagram posts and whatnot from people. Do you have a specific talent that's not baseball we're gonna see on the field?
I just figured out yesterday I can spin my baseball helmet on my finger. So,
Okay.
so there's that one.
That is
We're
that
going,
talent.
we're going for uniqueness. But my walk-up's probably gonna be like one-handed cartwheel with like my bat in my hand. I'll do something with that. I did one yesterday where I like cartwheeled over my bat
Oh, geez.
um, for walk-ups, and then splits at first. I'm back there. We'll do some tricky stuff behind the plate if I'm catching. So we'll have some fun stuff planned.
All right. Do you have a walk-up song that
I
you
don't have a walk-up song yet, but I was just talking about this. I have a superstition in high school. I would always listen to Copacabana once before my game, and so I think we're gonna continue that. And I'll probably have it as one of the walk-up songs
All
as
right.
homage.
All right. Um, it's something that relates to me. Apparently, so you got to come to Wrigley Field for the first time, apparently.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So tell me what that was like. And you have to be nice about it because some of us still work there.
I loved it. We'll give it number.
Hmm.
I'll put it behind Yankee Stadium, number
Oh, come
two.
on
I'll
now.
put it behind Yankee Stadium.
That's okay.
I'll put it behind it's number three actually. Old Yankee Stadium, new Yankee Stadium, Wrigley Field.
All right. Yeah. See, you really are trying to get those Jay-Z tickets. I can tell. Okay.
We're trying to. It's all. This is all planned.
I see that. I guess we have to mention it because it did just happen. Um, you were on my future ex-wife's TV show, Kelly Clarkson. How did that
Yes.
happen? How does that happen? And tell me the experience of like, oh my God. I mean, I know you've been on TV before, but like this is like it's
It's
Kelly
not daytime
Clarkson.
TV. Kelly
Yeah.
Clarkson. Yeah.
Like so I'll tell you the story as it relates to me. So I was at work because I work at Wrigley
Hmm.
and I'm in the office, the front office, and there's no game on. There's nothing. So nothing's on any of the TVs in the whole building. So everyone's watching something and nothing else is on but Kelly Clarkson around the whole entire building.
Gosh.
And there you are. And I like send the message like it may have been like the dumbest Teams message ever in the whole building. It's like I I know who that is.
Oh
I
my
know
God,
I
that's
know who that
crazy.
because we have another girl um who works for us, Sammy Williams, who got drafted as well. She's like, "Oh my
Hmm.
God, okay." So and but yeah,
That's
I was like, "Holy
insane.
shit, there you were."
Yeah, one of my teammates' mom sent me a picture. She was in Planet Fitness, and she sent me. I was like, oh my God.
But what was it? What was that like?
But yeah, honestly, it didn't hit until people were sending pictures. So I got on the show through an organization called New York Girls Baseball. I grew up playing for them since I was 13, and then you age out at 18, so I stopped playing. I came back for a few tournaments that let you play above 18, but for the most part, you're done with them at 18. And then that's why the pro league is started because once you turn 18, that's the idea is that you're supposed to graduate into the pro league. Um, so I did it with New York Girls Baseball, and I was an alumni and in the pro league, obviously. And then the girl next to me, I had actually coached against a few times. I didn't even realize, but she's also playing for them currently.
Okay,
And so yeah, they invited New York Girls Baseball on, and I was lucky enough that they chose me to go represent.
nice. And how was Kelly? Was Kelly nice to you? Did she?
Kelly was the sweetest. She's like your like favorite aunt.
Oh,
But yeah, she was just so easy to talk to. I was like too nervous to like look her in the eye.
okay. All right. So you're in Chicago now. Tell me, is there something you've already done that's been amazingly fun, or something that you want to do now that you're here? You get to spend most of your summer in Chicago.
Hmm.
Tell me what you're looking forward to besides baseball, or like,
I was about to say more baseball games. I have two now. I have two teams I can go, and one's not the Mets.
no, God, the Mets are here. By the time this podcast comes out, the Mets will unfortunately be here. So,
Mm.
yeah, I feel this.
Besides baseball and besides snowballs, I had deep dish as soon as I got here.
Oh,
Morning after.
did they tell you? Did they tell you about our pizza situation?
No, what?
So it's fun. See, it's fine because you're new. You're new to Chicago. You're
Oh,
supposed to have deep dish because you don't
did I
know any
miss it?
better. You don't know
Did
any
I miss
better.
it?
Chicagoans, we actually don't like deep dish.
I didn't like it.
See?
Okay. I miss my flat New York pizza. I'm gonna be honest. I've been trying to
That's
find a
yes,
place.
we're the same. Like it's a big tourist thing, But we, yay, deep dish. But no, we don't.
It was
No,
my first and last time
no
that I've
one.
had
Yeah,
fish.
none of us eat deep dish here.
Okay, good. I thought I was gonna be expected to like go to parties and eat deep dish because
No, let's hope not.
I will bring my own pizza.
Yes, we have normal pizza, by the way. We do.
Yeah, I need to find it.
Yes, but
Yeah, they
besides,
gave me the little box. I was like, "Where's the rest of my pizza?"
oh gosh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not how you should be introduced to us.
I'm glad I'm not crazy. I'm glad I can be honest about it though.
But what else do you want to? What else do you want to do here?
Hmm. On St. Patrick's Day, I saw the river dye green, so that was cool. So I saw the river. I want to see some of the old architecture. I want to go to the Bean just to say I saw the Bean.
Yeah,
I feel like I
I
should
mean,
have
you've
seen.
already had deep dish. The bean is like next on the list.
Yeah, yeah. It's like growing up in New York. I'm like, I'm not dying to go like any tourist spots because I know how it is.
Yes.
I think.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
you
definitely
being,
want to go on the water, like paddle boarding or something, like on the water.
okay,
I think that I really want to do that. I'm a big water sports person,
perfect.
along with sports.
Yes, I think we picked up on that. Um, is there an artist or musician or someone that you listen to get you pumped up?
Mm, ooh, pumped up.
Or that you listen to regularly? Like that's my go-to who I listen to.
It's honestly really just like hip hop or oh, if I'm gonna be honest, since we're being honest,
We're honest.
K-pop Demon Hunters has been hyping me up lately. Takedown, How It's Done, Your Idol, those have been my hype ups. It's
All right, that's fair.
so good.
That's fair. I can give you
I do
that.
usually rotate though. I usually rotate. It's usually hip hop or it was Hamilton for a little bit in high school, just because that one got me locked in.
Yeah, but now it's hip. So is there any particular artist in hip hop or
Um, yeah, I kind of rotate. It's like I go by song, like what song I
okay,
like that month versus like artists. Jay-Z obviously, but like
obvious.
Empire State of Mind. Let's see. I need to pull up my list. Yeah, I've been into Cat's Eye lately.
You know what? I don't blame you. I saw
Clearly, it's been more K-pop.
I don't blame I saw them. I've seen them twice now. I saw them
Really?
for the Grammys and I didn't know what I was watching. And
Hmm.
then I saw
Yeah.
the Coachella and was like, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Sold. Did you see any of Coachella, by the way?
I saw the Cat's Eye pics. I'm trying to think. Oh, I saw Carol G. I saw her highlights and oh,
Did
Justin Bieber, of course. I saw Justin Bieber's set.
What'd you think of Biebs?
I mean, I love Justin Bieber, and I heard he only did that because he didn't want to give his ex label money, which I can respect. But at first, I was like, I can't believe he just sat there and did nothing.
You know what? And I've been telling people that, like, and I'm a huge Bieber person. If I would have gone to a concert and someone just brought out their laptop and a
Me
microphone,
too.
but it
I thought that was so funny. I thought that was like kind of iconic. Yeah, it's Justin Bieber though. Like you can't
but
even blame him.
it worked. All of it, it all worked. It all
Yeah,
worked. So, and I saw Carol G for the first time, and
at
that was
Coachella.
yes, that was a lot.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
quite a performance.
yeah.
So yeah, it was something. So I'm glad you're here. Are you glad you're here? Are you
I'm
ready to
so glad to
spend
be
an
here.
amazing time with the snowball? Tell me what it's been like going to these practices, and it's not just normal baseball. It's like a whole nother atmosphere.
Yeah, it's definitely not like the baseball I'm used to. Like, go be serious, don't mess up, blah blah blah. It's the opposite. It's like, don't be serious, have a good time, mess up as long as you're doing something funny. Like, so it's nice to kind of loosen up and just have fun. And then it kind of allows the teammates to kind of have that camaraderie of like, okay, like make a mistake, we'll pick each other up, like just do something cool. And then like we all like to try new things. So like we're always trying like trick plays. And then one of my teammates is a gymnast, so we're trying to like figure out like celebration stuff. And so it's a lot of fun to practice, and everyone's super cool about making TikToks and just really funny.
Yeah, you
But
guys
it's
seem to
one
have
big family.
you have the TikTok game kind of locked down at the moment, apparently.
Yes, we're working on it. We're trying to get these tickets sold.
Yeah, well, yes, please do. I'm talking to you, Danville. Uh, all right. So with everything you have going on, and that's happened so far, at the end of 2026, tell me what that looks like that says, you know what, this was a really good year.
Hmm. Honestly, just me doing my best on the field, having a good time. I I'm a big, it's hard to say as a coach because I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care about the win or the loss. Like, as long as we play a good game of baseball, like, as long as the fans, especially for snowballs, as long as the fans have a good time, I could fall on my face out there. If they're having a good time at a baseball game, I'm glad. Like, so as long as the fans have a good season and want to come back next year, and same thing for the WPBL, I want the little girls to see that they have a path past high school, that they don't have to switch to softball if they don't want to. If they want to, totally fine. I love softball too as a sport, but they can continue to play hardball baseball if they want to. So that would be a good year for me if even just one more little girl decides to play baseball that year.